What up? Happy Sunday. We're back. We're streaming again. Hope you guys have been well. Sorry for my absence, but had a lot going on. And then my mental fatigue just slammed me. But we're here. We're gonna continue some Final Fantasy X today. I think actually, I feel like we might beat Final Fantasy X today. Maybe that's asking for a lot, but considering I have my other save file once we get to a certain point in the game, which we're pretty close to, I think we might beat it. I think we might, but we'll see. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Shamarai, thank you so much for the 45-month resub. That is a crazy amount of time and support, and I appreciate you for that. Alt, welcome in. Cody, Soline Garnett, Jess, Pegacris, Courtney, welcome in. Glormac, good to see all of you, friends. Duke. So yeah, it might be a little ambitious to say that, but honestly, I don't know. Knowing what I know of where we are and how much the switch in the save file, even though it's only for like the very end of the game, I think we can do it. Because that does cut off a lot of the like side questing I'd originally have to do for like the celestial weapons, which I already have. So I don't know. I think we're in good standing today to potentially beat it. And then based on our poll we had in the Discord, the next Final Fantasy is looking to be Final Fantasy VI, I believe. Pretty sure that's what we voted on, right? That'll be a fun time. Get back to some of the classic Final Fantasy gameplay. And then we're gonna have to figure out what game is after that, right? Which might be, because we want to go kind of between old and modern to kind of mix it up and not get too stagnant with one category. So we'll see. We'll see what we do after that one. We also have to figure out what we're doing after Alan Wake, but I think Alan Wake is gonna take quite a few more streams before we're close to beating it, so we'll worry about that later. But yeah, thank you guys for your patience in me getting busy and wrapped up. I have a few things that I've been taking care of on my end, and then I just got really tired. My mental was just like, we can't do anything else right now. I've also been trying to apply for jobs because, as you guys know, I lost my, well, I didn't lose it. I quit my previous job just because it just didn't fit me. But prior to that, I lost my job of 10 years at a company, and that kind of bummed me out. But we're here. So yeah, I've been applying to some new jobs. There's a job I specifically applied for recently that I'm hoping to get. Really good starting pay. It's fully remote. And it kind of takes me back to the root of the IT support that I used to love to do. So I'm really hoping that pans out. But I'm keeping my expectations tempered because it's a tough job market out there. Gabranth, welcome in. Good to see you, friend. So yeah, I've just been trying to kind of get that figured out. Am I 100% committed with working at home? It'd be preferred. I'm so used to working from home nowadays. And generally with like the kind of IT work that I do, there's not really a significant benefit working in the office. Some people think that it helps with productivity, but I don't personally think so. I think that just depends on the individual with how they work. And I'm perfectly fine working from home, personally. But if the only kind of position I can get, even if it's just for even if they were like, hey, you have to work in the office for X amount of time before you can go remote, I'd do that. I'd be willing to kind of sacrifice that just to get my foot back in the door. I really would prefer not to have to be 100% on site. Unless it was paying significant, unless it was paying so much money that I'm like, you know what, it's worth it. But generally, they're not paying enough to really warrant me needing to waste my time with that commute. So, yeah. You're more productive working from home. People can't, yeah, exactly. People don't interrupt you at your cube. There's not the noise interference. If I'm kind of having a moment and I need to step away, I can just go pet my puppies real quick and they give me a good morale boost. and then I get right back to it because I'm working for them, right? I'm working to keep a house above our head and keep them fed and healthy. So like, they're my motivation, right? So I'd prefer, I mean, I'm keeping my options open, but I would really like to work from home. Because I've been working from home for a long time now, but yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I can see the benefit of hybrid as well. It can be good to like kind of get out and socialize a bit more in person with your coworkers. I mean, the coworkers I used to work for at the company I was at for 10 years, I really enjoyed them. They made work extremely enjoyable for me. But when my position there, because originally being at the IT support desk and then I became a trainer and kind of a lead for that department, when that department got let go because they were outsourcing it, I switched into a different department where I didn't know anybody. And most of those people also, like, they were already work from home employees, so they moved me to work from home. And at that point, yeah, I mean, it felt better to work from home because, I don't know, I didn't build that rapport with them in the office. And there's also something to be said for, like, I mean, I don't typically care if somebody's younger or older than me, but the group that I went into, they'd been with the company. They're like the people that had been with the company for like 35 years, you know? And so they were very well established. They were very set in their own kind of ways about work. And they kind of had their own groups already at that point. So like I was really kind of like the young outcast in that group. Kind of sucked. So maybe it would have benefited me if we were kind of in the office so I could have gotten to know them, but it was tough. It's actually part of the reason I think I got let go, because when they switched me into that position, I was like the fresh meat of the group. So if they had an initiative from somebody higher up, like, hey, we need to cut like 2 people from the department, like I already knew that I was basically on the chopping block from the get-go. And that kind of sucked. But, you know, I went from somebody that had the most experience and was the lead to the lowest person in that department. So that sucked. There was nothing I could do about that, though. I don't even think working in the office would have changed that much. So yeah, we'll see. Hey Courtney, welcome in. You miss working from home? Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer it. You know, I have the setup where I can make it work. And to save money on gas would be great. It's funny, the place I applied for is like this big, like, company that makes these like electric panels and stuff that I don't know too much about, but I don't really have to know much about them. I just have to support the employees that are working in their computers, so. What's this working from home thing people talk of? I know, we're the folks that do get to work from home still are very, very lucky, because there has been a pretty big initiative ever since COVID kind of calmed down and people were like, okay, we gotta start going back into the office. What they call it, there was a name for it. It was gonna start happening more seriously at the previous company I was at, before I got let go. Hey Yassine, welcome in. Did this stream break help a bit? A little bit, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I've had a lot going on just personally, figuring out jobs. I have some travel coming up, so I'm gonna try to get in a couple of streams this week. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try. I should be able to stream tomorrow because I'm gonna be out and about anyways. I'm getting my hair recolored, because all of my color kind of went out of it. So I'm gonna get my hair redone tomorrow. So I'll be kind of up and about. So we should be able to do an Alan Wake stream tomorrow, and hopefully I can also do a stream Wednesday. But I will be going to Vegas this upcoming weekend. To help out at a convention, so I'll be tied up for that. And then in a couple of weeks from that, I'll be going to another convention in Texas to help out. So I'll have a few travel things that'll impact stream a little bit coming up, but not too bad. Yeah. Which color? Orange? I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of like an orange. It's more like, yeah, like the ombre, like the... It's not too far off from my own hair color, but enough to be like a little bit of a subtle highlight, just to give it some depth. So yeah. Yeah, I'll try to get in a stream tomorrow and Wednesday, and then I am out of commission for streaming for the rest of the week because of travel. I'll be getting back Monday. So the next time I'd probably stream would be Wednesday the 2nd. And then we should be able to stream, hopefully I can get some consistency again, assuming I don't get a job within that period of time. But the 4th, maybe the 7th, 9th, 11th, but the following week from the 18th to the 20th, I'll be at a convention again, so that'll be busy. And then I'll be off for a little while before any other travel comes up, so hopefully we can start swinging back into it. I think getting out of the house and traveling again will kind of help me as well with my morale. It usually does. Usually gets me pretty pumped up again. So I'm excited for it. Plus, I've never been to Vegas. This will be my first time seeing Vegas. And then in April, that'll be my first time seeing Texas. So... You're hoping some people come here to the East sometimes. Yeah, it's like Eastern travel is just, I guess, harder for folks just because of the lack of conventions that tend to happen over there, probably. But I wouldn't mind another East Coast convention. I mean, there is another convention coming up in... When is it? Let me see. What was it called? I think it got announced, didn't it? Let me double check. Yeah, I think this got announced. Let me double check. I don't want to say something and then be like, I got in trouble. No, yeah, it's been announced, yeah. So Florida SuperCon. So that'll be in Miami in July. I'll also be going to that to help out. So that'll be fun. So I think that's the only, like, Eastern convention I know of that's coming up. What else? Yeah, no, I think just that. But I heard Florida is kind of meh during that time of the year, so we'll see. I'll probably be thankful that I'll be inside like 95% of the time, so. And I don't know what Texas is like in April. Let me see. Probably hot, probably. Yeah. Doesn't look too bad though. Looks it looks kind of nice. Oh my gosh, why is it showing the day I'd be arriving raining? That shouldn't be right. I hope that changes. It's so far out that I'm sure it will, but ooh. We'll see. Yeah, hopefully some of you are coming to those conventions and I'll be able to see ya. It is in Irving, Texas. It's at the Irving Convention Center. And then the Vegas one is at like one that's, it's like convention center at like, it's like the convention center at the world. What, it's such a weird name. Hold on. World Market. Yeah. It's kind of in an interesting spot because it's more near Fremont, which is like old Vegas. And then, yeah. But it should be fun. Should be fun. Excited to see any of you that will be there. The Vegas one's the only one you're planning to go to? I mean, that's fair. Some of the other ones are still far out or far away. It always depends on who's going, right? Typically, there's a pretty good showing of folks from SRG at these cons, though. So usually you have a company of some sort. Though not many people came to Portland when the Portland one was happening. And that was upsetting. But I'll be fair. Yeah, it was shorter notice and people had already been traveling quite a bit at that point for other conventions. So, fine. I'll give you a pass, but if it comes back again, if there's another Portland convention that I'm helping out at, everybody better go that time. So. Am I going to Vegas? Yes, I'll be going to Vegas. Needed to come to a Canadian one? That'd be sick. I'd love that. I'd love for there to be a Canadian one. I know that a lot of people have been submitting for the cast to make it to the Canada cons. Do I have a day off? I mean, basically every day is a day off for me. But if you mean when I'm at conventions, then no. There's no day off. Oh, Corey. I mean, hey. That's fine. You got some good gaming that you can do now. That's awesome. I mean, snagging one at MSRP, I mean, how can you really pass that up, you know? That'd be like me finding a Pokemon booster bundle for MSRP. I would also just have to snag it. But as far as I'm aware, those don't exist anymore. And the collection I was able to find, I got very lucky to find, and they no longer exist. I had a couple of bundles recently that a friend helped me secure, but I think I only got like a couple pulls from it. I have like 34 cards that I ordered that should hopefully arrive in a week or two, of all of the, like, they're singles of like normal reverse hollows and hollows that I just don't want to like waste time opening packets for. I'd rather that when I'm opening my packs, it's for like the bigger hits and I'm not really worrying about the minor hits. So yeah. So my 151 binder is coming along very nicely. It's getting very close to being complete, other than some of the bigger hits. You know, I'm lucky in that I have the Charizard and the Blastoise already. Those are the top two chases. But it's going to be equally as hard to get all of the rest of them. So, am I going for a complete set of Prismatic? No. Screw Prismatic. Prismatic's awful. Prismatic may be worth the most because of the Moonbryon, but that's because the pull rates on Prismatic are atrocious. I am not going to waste money on Prismatic Evolutions unless I was paying MSRP for everything only every single time. And I was already done with the 151 set. But as far as I'm concerned, Prismatic can kiss my ass. Horrible, horrible pull rates. You found a card shop downtown, but the prices were crazy and just had a sketchy vibe. It's unfortunately, Pokemon right now is a very greedy, it's a very greedy time. So even the local shops, as much as I would love to support them, they are also making us pay scalper prices because, well, it's like, well, that's the market value. And I'm like, yeah, because they fucking suck. Because it's fucking scalpers that run to the vending machine or the stores before any of us normal folks that typically can't wait outside of a store for 3 hours before it opens can get. And so you're making us pay because of these assholes. And then they come to you with the merch that they scalped. Like, hey, you pay me, you know, they pay them what, 20 more, 30 more than what they got or they had to pay because of then. And it's just, it's very frustrating, right? When you see even your local shops conforming to the market pricing because, I don't know. Pokemon should just bombard the marketplace with tons of stuff and watch the prices plummet, but they won't. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, they've made posts about producing more of the cards for the sets, but like nothing, as far as I can tell, has been done yet. I would love for them to just reprint all of the sets into the ground. Just flood the market, make it so all of these single card prices just plummet, because I personally don't care about that. Like, I do just want to collect and get my 151 master set, and then I would like to move on to Obsidian Flames, not for a master set, but just completing the set. Ultimately, I'd love to complete all of the Scarlet and Violet sets because I think they have really cool cards. But that just is, unless the Pokemon company does something to address the severe lack of stock, we're fucked. It just, I don't know, man. And again, I think I've mentioned this last time, like the vending machines, they say that, like, so the vending machines, they just did an update on them, right? And I think the update kind of fucking sucks for everybody. So we've all been looking for solutions to get it so that the scalpers can't just buy out the machines, right? All of us normal collectors or people that just want to open some packs for fun would love that, because we'd like a chance to just at least buy something at MSRP, right? We don't want to pay $70, $80 for a booster bundle that retails for $27. That's crazy. So they took the machines down for like a week and a half, and they're like, okay, we're gonna implement changes to really stop the scalpers. And the change is basically the product is released periodically and you don't know the time frames, right? So somebody goes to the machine, they put a 151 bundle in their cart, it immediately sells it out. They can buy that one bundle. Awesome, cool. But now, basically everything in that machine, depending on what they've selected, is completely sold out. Locked until an unknown time. So if the scalper beats you to the machine in the morning anyways, that's gonna get locked down and nobody can buy anything. And it's like, yeah, it deters the scalpers, but it also still makes it fucking impossible for normies to buy. I still can't get shit. I checked a couple of machines after the update and every single one of them was sold out of every single bit of stock. And maybe it's not sold out, but people already made it to the machine before me. And so it got locked out and I still can't buy anything. So it still doesn't feel like a solution to me. Hey, Clutch, welcome in. I'm of the opinion that I would not care if I had to scan my ID for them to like verify me and be like, okay, you can have 2 products today from our machines, you know? Or like, And then my account, my personal ID can't buy anything more for another 24 hours or something, right? I wouldn't care. I don't know. There's no easy solution to this. Anyways, long rant about Pokemon cards again. I feel like I've ranted about Pokemon cards every stream. It just pisses me off. I just really want to get more 151 bundles at MSRP, man. So it's an addiction. I mean, everybody, yeah, I mean, once you start ripping packs, it's a pretty fun, satisfying, addictive experience. But there's not enough addiction to it for me to justify paying $70 or $80 for something that I know costs less than 30. And there's a whole market of people online right now, like on a Reddit thread. It's like basically like stocks for the cards. Like people are like, hey, this card, let's inflate this one like crazy and then sell. Like it's crazy what's happening right now with some of these Pokemon singles. It's so bad. Sucks waiting at Meijer for 2 hours in line. I ain't fucking waiting. I ain't. Absolutely not. I will not wait. I'm not gonna wait multiple hours for a product. I refuse. Booster packs, I think, or booster boxes. Yeah, I guess it just depends. I mean, they sell packs individually in sleeves, or they'll have like blister packs, and then there's booster bundles, which include 6 cards. Or sorry, not 6 cards, 6 packs in the bundle. And then you have ETBs, which are the Elite Trainer boxes, which have 9 packs in them, plus other little goodies, and typically a promotion card. And then there's other specific store sets, like Costco right now has one that's like Blooming Waters, which is the 151 set, which has, I believe, I think it's 12 packs in it. But you can only get those from Costco. And at first, Costco just had them out on a pallet and people were literally fighting each other over it. And then they moved it to online only, I believe. Some stores might still sell it in store, but I've never seen it at my Costco's. But I've also never went to Costco first thing in the morning and waited. So I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, I have quite a few ETBs. Oh, no, I don't have quite a... I mean, I only have 1, 2, 3... I have 6 ETBs. I have Obsidian Flame, Shrouded Fable, the base Scarlet and Violet set, Twilight Masquerade, and a Surging Sparks. But I really want the 151 ETB. Can't find those anywhere though, and they're being resold right now for like $250. Something that originally cost like 50 or 60 bucks is now going for $250. So I can't justify that. And the other day I went into my local card shop just to see, and I was mostly going there to buy some singles because I knew they probably wouldn't have bundles I wanted, or it'd be too expensive. Because again, even the local card shops are matching market price right now. So sure enough, they didn't have any ETB and they didn't have any booster bundles. But what they did have was the 151 collector's edition box, which is really cool. And I've obviously wanted to have my eye on it, but the 151 collection box, it has like a really cool like Mew themed play mat. It has a bunch of stuff with it and a bunch of cards, and some promotional specific cards that you can get from that set. So it's something I've wanted, and it retails for $99, but I wasn't collecting at the time where those released, so I didn't get one. But they had them in the shop, and again, keep in mind they're $99 retail. They're reselling them for $400. And so, sorry, but no. It's just ridiculous, man. $400 for something that originally released for $100. Dude, like, I don't know. It's just so bad. I'd understand if it was a set that was like really old, right? Because, you know, like really like the original Pokemon packs, or just, you know, things from many years ago that are not reprinted anymore and are aged. I understand though those have more value to them because you legitimately can't get them anywhere. These 151 collector sets, I think there's still enough out there, but people have now just been so greedy to finally sell their collection, and it's crazy. I don't know, man. I can't afford this hobby as it is right now, especially when I don't have a job providing me a more stable income right now. So I had to say no to any of these scalping prices. So it's too much. It's too much. But all right, you guys, we have some Final Fantasy X to play today. I think, hopefully, we might be able to beat it. We'll see. It's frustrating knowing why you're paying more. Exactly. Like, you know the root cause of why this is happening, so that just makes it more frustrating. Yeah, no. I ain't about it. I don't fuck with it. Let me pause the music here. Ooh, that is loud. Kristen tried voice acting. That can be fun. No. Nope. Nope. Not for me. Not for me. And it is generally not something you get paid very well in unless you become very good at it or hit something very decent. I don't got time for that. I don't got time or money to figure that out. I'm sure it would be fun, but I'm sure I would also not get paid a dime. Take over Laura Bailey's job. I can, yeah, no. Couldn't be me. At least not right now. I don't have that kind of confidence, man. Make my own game. Who do you think I am, man? Make my own game, do my own voice acting. Whoa. Be my own boss, yeah.
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
Try that Titus laugh now. Oh, see, I couldn't. I don't have the confidence for that, man. People don't realize how hard that laugh is. Oh gosh, the mouse pad. That's right. Dang it. I even have my mouse pad like worked out. I could technically release it, but I haven't. Did I have a good weekend? I sure did. I mostly relaxed, did some cleaning, took care of some errands.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well? Any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jet. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
Same. Oh yeah, the potato days. Only that plugin still worked smoothly. But for some reason, when we use it, it like drops the frames. Yeah, we have the emote to make up for it for now. So I kind of forgot to recap. Last time we finished climbing Mount Gogzet through the caves, fought a big baddie once we got outside the caves, as kind of like a test. And then we went through the Xanarkin ruins, finished the trials, to then face Unaleska, who we found out we don't like very much. She's actually very rude, and we'd have to sacrifice one of ourselves to kill both of us, and then Sin will be renewed inevitably, and that's just how we have to accept life. And we said, why? That sounds dumb. She's like, no, it's not dumb. And then we're like, well, we think it's dumb, and so we fought her. We defeated her, and now everybody is gonna be pretty upset about that. But we're gonna figure it out. We're just kind of winging it.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
Hey, Jeff, welcome in. And then Unaleska mentioned something about a Yevon. We don't really know who that is or what that is. So yeah, we're figuring it out.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
Travelers, save spear level 3. Save spears can now teleport you back to the airship thanks to Rin the Albed. Ooh, yeah, that's right. We have teleport now. Yeah, the music for some reason in this is mixed a little louder than our voices. Not sure why, because we didn't change anything, but shouldn't hinder us too much. Oh, Kamari. How are the dogs and cats? They're doing great, G-Garn. Yeah, thank you for asking. They're good. They're energetic, having a good time, enjoying life.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
Oh. Did we fight Seymour again? No. But Seymour, I'm pretty sure, is still out there, so we still gotta worry about that bitch. He keeps haunting us. Is the part where you will swap out your save file the other one? We'll be swapping out basically at the point of no return. So, a little bit away.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Too hard on herself.
No apologies.
But
Apology is running.
Ooh.
You'll
Hold out.
never run away.
Matt, thank you so much for the
Thank
resub
you,
of 6
Kamari.
months. Appreciate that support, friend.
So,
Hope you're having a
Kamari,
good weekend.
you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
the teachings won't help us fight sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him. Make him talk.
Ooh, yeah, Micah.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
Kimari doubts Micah welcomes us.
Probably not.
He'll have to run pretty fast to beat this airship.
We cannot chase if we cannot see.
To Bavel, then.
Through the front door. You worried?
I'll be fine. We can't stop now.
That's right. Music in this game is so good.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
The hymn.
Ah,
The hymn?
Hey, Burbus, welcome in.
Jack likes the
I'm doing
hymn
well.
of the faith, correct?
Hope you are as well.
Yeah?
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah?
I think we've already gotten past that.
Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worth a try.
Bum, 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 bum. Talk to Sid to open the nav map and pick a destination and you're there. Do a quick save. No, I feel you there, Jub. I enjoyed Final Fantasy 16, but it was different. There were some elements I really enjoyed of it, and then others I didn't quite enjoy as much. It just, yeah, I get it.
Yep, that sounds like a plan to me. My baby here'll take us anywhere we want.
The Switch version doesn't have turbo and no encounter options. Interesting. I always thought that those ones did. We're gonna go to the high bridge.
Yeah, here we go.
Run.
Infidel!
Man,
Rude.
don't these guys ever give up?
You regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so guys...
If they want to fight, let's give them one.
Prepare to charge!
Stop!
Captain?
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the
Oh.
What? Maester Micah himself told me.
Then, what are we to do?
Stand down! As she says. What was that about evil, Albed? I do not understand it myself. All Yevon seems to be in a state of confusion.
Oh, aren't they always?
They called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard.
Oh god.
Short on believers?
Yes, the chaos in the temples is
Midna
worse than
hears
I'd
me opening
imagined.
my bag of
It's horrible.
harvest snaps.
And all the priests
snack
do
on.
is blame each other. I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right? Lady Yuna, I must tell you, your courage has been a great inspiration to me.
Yeah, that's great, but we came here to see Maester Micah. Is he here?
Yes, I shall arrange an audience. Please wait in the courtroom. Hey! Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Albed lying and stuff?
Simple. Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Oh... Okay.
Just what does he think he can get away with?
Time to teach him some manners.
Yes, let's.
Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 12 is kind of polarizing in that way. Some people love
Why are you here?
12, and
You
some people
must
just hate it
go and defeat
for its
sin quickly.
design and
You
story.
have obtained the final Aeon from Yuna.
The story's kind of mid to me.
Well, we did meet her.
We fought and defeated her.
What?
Summoners and guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition. Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done? You've taken away the only means of calming sin.
Hey, maybe that's not the only way. We think we've got another.
Why? Preposterous! There is no other way!
The Grand Maester running away?
Spira has lost its only hope. Destruction is inevitable. You Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all. I have no desire to watch Spira die.
It won't die.
Who is this you Yevon guy?
Lady Yunalesca also mentioned him.
Yeah, who is he?
Wait, Gramps! Who's you Yevon?
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor. An armor called sin. Clad in it, you Yevon is invincible. And the only thing that could have pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
He just is like, I'm out. I'm actually, you know what? I'm letting go now.
Disappear on us, will you? Rotten son of a shoe puff.
I'm sending myself.
Where is the Grand Maester?
He,
He's not here yet. How long must we wait?
That's odd. I'll go look for his grace.
It's you.
Come to my room.
okay.
Who you talking to?
Oh, no one.
I must go see the Faith.
I see.
Hello.
I must thank you for the Aeon.
So what's up?
So, have you found a way to truly defeat sin?
Well,
I
Well?
think so.
We fight Yu Yevon.
Yes.
Hmm.
If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
He's what makes Sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Yu Yevon was once a summoner long ago. He was peerless. Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
Yeah, that's right. Because we're ending it.
Yes. Even if you defeat Sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new Sin.
Yu Yevon merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
For eternity. Huh?
But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
Uh-huh.
Yu Yevon lives inside Sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yes.
But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
Yeah. You've been dreaming a long time, haven't you?
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm grateful.
About what?
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
Hey, don't make that face. Come on, we're gonna beat Sin. Let's see some cheer, okay?
You know, what did you just...
You're hiding something.
I'm not.
Dogs.
Really?
What are you doing?
You're a bad liar, you know?
Good?
I'm afraid the Grand Maester is nowhere to be found.
It's okay, we were just leaving.
Oh, I see.
Hey! Maybe you could help us with the hymn.
Hey, good idea!
It's like... we need you to tell as many people as you can.
What should I tell them?
A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith. When they hear it, we need everyone to sing along.
Everyone in Spira.
I'm not sure I understand.
You don't have to. Just tell everyone.
A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith?
Yes.
So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
If they do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
Yes.
That's wonderful! You can count on me. I shall tell all of Spira.
Good. All right.
All those teachings. What were they for?
I have to warn you, thinking is not my forte. Neither is it Titus's.
There's something I want to say before the
We have
fight.
something in common.
I guess I didn't know anything about the Al Bhed. Didn't know anything. Didn't want to listen to anything. I was a big jerk. So, I'm sorry, huh? Please forgive me.
Don't let it bother you. Hey, I'm guilty of hating those darn Yevonites myself. Well, there's a lot of folk in this world. Some of them good, some of them bad. That's all there is to it.
We'll be bringing a new calm, one that will last forever.
Aww. Now I'm feeling all warm inside.
I must admit, I was worried at the beginning, but you've done well.
Well, thanks.
The final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get this show on the road!
There it is.
Yeehaw! Here we go! Well, this is it, huh?
Yu Yevon's hiding somewhere inside Sin, and we're gonna find him.
Well, that sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Right. Got you covered. Yeah. How's that?
Am I beating the game tonight? I think so.
Right on.
I think we will. I hope so. That'd be cool.
A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message. Sheen!
All right, we're going in.
How we gonna get inside?
The easy way, how else?
We have quite a series of events to go
Figures.
through here, though.
Well,
Hopefully I'm not
let's
underleveled.
go.
Hey, how you plan on getting inside?
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
Now that's what I call a plan.
Vedrà, è con freddo e ca.
Of course.
Of course.
All right. We'll give that thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
Roger.
I won't tell you to be careful.
Hey, Omega.
Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger.
Vet.
Uh-oh.
Riku, you... guard. Will do.
Any last-minute supplies before the showdown?
Maybe. Ooh. We have quite a few of these, wow. I think having a lot of those Albed potions is great. Zombie and curse, huh? I'm gonna carry plenty of those just in case. Got plenty of those. Okay. Why not, right? What else is our money for?
You're selling stuff? Now?
But of course,
Business is business, dude.
once Sin is gone, we'll need to be rebuilding home, you see.
Man, your dedication is really astounding.
Matt. Yeah, the VA for Riku is quite diverse in their resume. Okay, hopefully I'm not underleveled for this.
I can hear the song!
Yes, I can hear the hymn too.
They listen to us!
We won't let them down. Yuna. You don't need this anymore, right? Right? Huh.
Well, now she definitely doesn't need it because she can't have it.
Hey, guys? Guys, that's not good, yeah?
It's fine, Waka. Jess. Dang. Ooh. It's so quiet.
Huh? Hmm? Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. Where are the flames from? Like, did it go to the core of the earth? I've always wondered that.
Damn you, old man.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Sheen's arm. I reckon it's a weak spot. Good! Reflect!
Ooh.
Sin's pulling us in!
Everyone, back inside!
Those eyes are creepy as fuck. You still don't like them? Why? Because they move? Oddly?
Closer! Go closer!
Just a minute!
Just a minute. Oh, that sucks, Burbus. Yeah. That one's pain in the ass, because that is truly missable. I think I'm still pretty far away from a platinum in this game. Let me actually just check super quick. Yeah, see, I have 25 out of 34. 4, 5. So I need to steal with Riku still. Spend 100,000 gil or more in bribes. Apparently I didn't get all the Jet Spheres, which is weird, because I was pretty certain I did in my previous playthrough. A lot. A lot. Trigger command, pull back, right? Gathers energy through cast gravity jump. Okay. So when it gathers energy, we need to back up. Ooh, man, that was weak. Ooh, that was weak too. Does it always counter? Ooh, not great. It's motionless. Okay. I would like Walker to get out of here real quick. Let me get. I'd like everybody to get something out of this. So it doesn't always counter. Ooh, it's gathering energy. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Go back! Farther away!
Mega potion. Oh. What does that mean? What are you doing?
Don't be falling now!
Okay, let's get Lou in here. Ooh, that did good. Aha. It does. Hell yeah.
Closer! Go closer!
Good.
Don't be falling now!
Okay. Get Yuna back in. Nice. Did get rid of our stuff. Okay. Interesting. What are you at? 49,000 now? Lose low. Let's... I hate... I hate this one, man. I don't know how you're supposed to, like, get a lot out of it. I rotate, but it, like, barely fucking moves. Oh, I should have healed Lou. She's probably dead now. Whoops. My bad. My bad. It was my bad. Sorry. Uh-oh. Oh, you bitch. All right.
Go back! Farther away!
Hold on!
There we go.
Closer! Go closer!
Yeehaw! We're going in!
All right. Ooh. Watch it do like barely anything. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, well. Can you not, like, attack every time? Such bullshit. Okay, so...
Go back! Farther away!
Just a minute!
How much are you hitting for? Fucking garbage. Ugh! No, we have to pull back or we'll die. like to use Waka's as well, because I think that'll be a decently good hit. This fight was always kind of annoying if you weren't super over-leveled because of just so much HP. An idiot. Could have just swapped out for Lou at that point. Alright, old man. Take us in.
Closer! Go closer!
Just a minute. Don't be falling now.
Ratchet. Okay. Ooh, 7,200. I'll take it. Let's get Lou back in here just because her Blizzaga at least hits for a couple thousand. Better than anybody else right now. Other than, I guess, Orin. Okay. Attack. Can you let me get Lou out of here? I have to heal her because just in case does another attack. Nope, okay. Hold back.
Go back! Farther!
Just a minute. Hold on.
Bye. Final Fantasy 7 my favorite? It is, yes. Final Fantasy 7 and then Final Fantasy 10. Rebirth is currently like my favorite right now. Not that I don't love the original Final Fantasy 7, I do. That always is like special nostalgia for me, but like Rebirth was so good. Rebirth gave me a lot of feelings. Norm isn't biased at all. Sounds pretty biased.
Closer! Go closer!
Everybody has their biases, and that's okay. Because my bias is 7 for sure, because that's my childhood right there. No, 7's a big part of like what helped me continue to be a gamer. It's really hard to take that foundation away from you to like have anything beat it. Even if something was like, oh, I think that story was better than Final Fantasy 7, even if I thought that, it still doesn't take over it for me just because of like what impact it had to my childhood, you know? I mean, I can always admit there's flaws to the original 7, and there could be games that are better for sure, but Final Fantasy 7 and Metal Gear Solid are so foundational for me. Really hard for them to get beat out on the emotional level. No, don't count on it. 'Cause again, it could have other parts that I think are better than 7, but it won't take it away from me. Nothing ever could, nothing ever will, nothing ever has. Just so special.
Don't be falling now!
But, because like Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy 7 are so different of games. So they impact me differently. But for, yeah, still very high impact for me. Okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, Snake Eater is definitely one of the better of the entries, but again, it's that nostalgia, right? It's the only reason I like Metal Gear Solid 3 is because I gave Metal Gear Solid a chance at all. And it hooked me. You liked Metal Gear Solid 5, but that's a contentious one. I don't know how I feel about it. You know, I feel, you know, it's okay. 5, fine. There's things you can like about it. 4, though? I don't know. Yeah, I can understand 5. I can't... 4... little bit of a fight there for me. Four has the most emotional story. Yeah, if you're willing to sit through so many fucking hours of cutscenes. Like Metal Gear Solid is known for cutscenes, but 4 felt long, dude. Is it building up power? Did I just miss that it's building up power? Is it? Oh shit, I don't remember. Did you guys see it building up strength? Like, for the Gravija?
Go back!
I was looking at chat, so I have to play it safe here. I don't know if it is. Oh, it's not. Okay. Shit.
Closer! Go closer!
Just a minute!
Am I gonna try the remake for 3 in August? Yeah, absolutely. I want to stream that game.
Don't be falling now!
Oh, Gigon, we're talking about the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake that's coming out. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Why'd they have to call it that? Why couldn't they just say Metal Gear Solid 3 remake? Oh, there it is, gathering energy. Yeah, okay, see, it has a very distinct animation when it's gathering. Okay. I should have known that it wasn't, but like...
Go back!
I was scared.
Farther away!
I will do stealth on stream. I will attempt to do stealth on stream, yes.
got it!
Couldn't have done it without you! Alright! Everyone look sharp! Time to hit the other side!
Easy for you to say.
The game's like, oh, by the way, you have to do that again.
Closer! Go closer!
Just a minute! Don't be falling now!
It's so cruel too, because like you have to do these fights back to back. They're fucking just long. Yeah, the way PS3 games were designed makes it hard to port, but I feel like by now they could have figured it out, but I'm not a developer. I don't know. God, that is such a weak shot. Still weak. Cool. Thought I was doing something. I wasn't.
Go back! Farther away!
Just a minute! Don't be
Oh, this one's only 65,000 health. It's not 69,000, so it's easier. If they remake 10, it has to stay turn-based because, like, the whole fun of 10 is its, the grid system and, like, your upgrades and skills. Rude bitch. I meant to move in and I didn't.
Closer! Go closer!
Square is just too worried about the newer fan base not hooking into this because of, like, attention spans. will do fine if they, even if they like try to just implement like how they've been working with the rebirth system. I like that combat a lot. They have a lot to work out with that. Now it's just a matter of also adding story into that.
Yeah! We're going in!
I do wonder how far Final Fantasy will go with its numbers though, you know? Like, are we gonna see a Final Fantasy 20? Crazy to think about. Yeah, you stay motionless, bitch.